Welcome, everybody, to the Just Women's Sports NWSL Super Show. We are very excited to have you guys. Can everybody hear me okay? We're good? We're good? Okay. Very excited to have you guys here. Obviously, we're in San Diego, California, getting ready for the 2023 NWSL Championship. It is a very big deal. We're very excited to be here with you.
We have a great show tonight with some great guests, including some that are actually playing in the match this Saturday. So we're really excited for that.
Yes, very excited. We're gonna have people twerking on stage. There's gonna be a lot of fun. So it's a gift for you guys. First, we should probably introduce who we are. I'm Christine Williamson. I'm a reporter and host for ESPN. Thank you. And I'm alongside Sarah Gorden, who I feel like needs no introduction, but you know.
I'm Sarah Gorden. I'm a defender for Angel City. Do we have any Angel City fans here tonight? Can we get some cheers?
There's a little group over there,
Right, 2 cheers. Two cheers.
So obviously, Sarah, we're very excited about the championship this weekend. What are you most excited or looking forward to when it comes to the championship?
I think one thing I'm really excited for is obviously some good soccer. Yeah. That's the most important part. Some good celebrations and a new champion crowned in the NWSL.
Right, yeah. Very excited about that. And obviously, I feel like the world is watching when it comes to this matchup because we have 2 people that I feel like the entire world knows that are going to be playing in their final match. That is Allie Krieger and Megan Rapinoe. Yes. But there were 2 huge upsets, too, for these teams to get here, Gotham and Reign. Were you surprised at all that these 2 teams were able to make it to the championship?
No surprises for me. I mean, it's the NWSL. You never know what you're going to get. I mean, we have the Reign, who have 3 shields but no championships. And then we have Gotham, who were in last place last year, and now they're competing for a championship, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to talk a little bit about that matchup as we go along in the show tonight. But I feel like we should welcome our first guests. Should we?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's welcome in JWS's very own Claire Watkins. Welcome, Claire.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Okay, so I was just talking about how this has been a huge year, right, for the NWSL, and obviously there's 2 huge upsets. Are you at all surprised that these 2 teams were able to make it to the championship?
Yes and no. I think the competitiveness going into the playoff race kind of indicated that the playoffs themselves might get a little bit crazy. We've also seen quarterfinalists do really well in the postseason. The top seeds have struggled sometimes, and I think the competitiveness for the Shield and the competitiveness for the playoffs indicated that every team has strengths and every team has weaknesses, and I think we saw that in the postseason, and we'll probably also see it on Saturday.
Makes for a very exciting time, for sure. It does. So underdogs got here, and they were able to get here with 2 1-0 wins. What did you see in those 2 semis that you feel like were able to get them here?
Defense. I think, people say defense wins championships, but I think that's exactly what we saw with both Gotham and the Reign. They're a little bit different. Gotham is a little bit more bend but don't break. They have a lot of really incredible recovery runs that they make. They do the full press from the top. And then with the Reign, they stifle you, right? They kind of get that 1 goal and then they hold on. Their pressing triggers are very, very good. So I think we might see a defensive battle on Saturday, and I think that that's what got them here.
So one thing that I did mention at the top of the show is the fact that Allie Krieger and Megan Rapinoe will be playing in their final matches. I read your stories on Just Women's Sports. They were really good. What do you think about that matchup in particular?
Yeah, I think it's always great. I mean, we got to talk to both Allie Krieger and Megan Rapinoe today at Media Day. And they're really both stoked to be in this moment together. They're ready to try to crush each other's dreams on Saturday, but it feels like the culmination not only of their careers, but it's incredibly cool that this is an NWSL moment as well. Obviously, Allie Krieger hasn't played for the U.S. since 2021, so it's an incredible moment for the league and 2 players that have been there since the very beginning. And I think that it only kind of adds to the legend of their legacy that it's ending here.
Yeah, it's going to be a very good one. This next segment is brought to you by State Farm. State Farm is committed to ensuring that female athletes get the coverage they deserve. So we're going to talk about 3 players we think will determine this championship game. This is a chance to highlight the most impactful players for both teams and to tell the audience who they should be looking out for come kickoff. So Claire, who are the 3 players that will determine this championship game?
Yeah, I think first, this might be a little bit obvious, but I think the return of Rose Lavelle has been incredible for the Reign. Yeah. I got to talk to her today. I asked her how she was feeling, and she did the hardest knock on wood I've ever seen. She says, I feel great. So she's a creative playmaker for the Reign. She really changes the way their attack works, and I think that they're really excited to have her out there. Second player for Gotham, I'm going to say Yazmeen Ryan. She, to me, she was on my NWSL final MVP shortlist after last year's championship game. I thought she was incredible for Portland. She's been just as good for Gotham. And so I think that, again, I'm leaning towards the attack. I want goals. So I think Yazmeen Ryan's another one. And then I'm going to cheat a little bit on my third and make it 2. And I'm just going to say the goalkeepers. So Claudia Dickey, she plays for the Reign. She's quite young. She's a rookie. Amanda Hott, we saw have kind of an iconic moment in the semifinal when she was waiting for a VAR call. She's someone who is quick off her line. She'll go after the ball. And so I think that the 2 goalkeepers could be kind of the make or breaks, especially if this does go to penalties, perhaps. So,
yeah, for sure. Anything else that we should know about this championship game?
Else? Watch what the coaches do. Watch the coaches on the sideline. Two really emotive coaches in this one. 2 coaches that their teams believe in them a lot. The Reign really want this for Laura Harvey, and Gotham really want this for Juan Carlos Amaros. So watch the demeanor and see if maybe, I mean, everyone knows Laura Harvey in the ice cooler, so maybe that'll make an appearance as well.
All right. Okay, Claire, you're going to sit here for a little bit while we welcome in our next guest. Sarah, I know you know her very well. Do you want to introduce her?
I do know her. She plays for the San Diego Wave. Can we welcome in Jaedyn Shaw? Okay, so Jaedyn, you had an epic year yourself, and the Wave also had an epic year. So tell me all about it. What's it like? How do I word this? Since I'm on Angel City, and I don't want to sound like. What's it like playing for a new club that won a Shield and has done so much in 2 years?
I mean, I think that it was an amazing opportunity for me to come into San Diego and play for an amazing club. I mean, it was just unbelievable being able to win the Shield in just our second year. And I think there's so much more that we can strive for. But yeah, I'm just so happy that I got to come in when I did and got to be a part of the growth into winning the Shield.
Jaedyn, I know that when you got here, everybody talked about how young you are, right? Obviously, you've done so much since you've been here. 2 seasons in, what is your goal? What do you think is going to happen for you next?
Good question. I mean, I think all of y'all know I got my first call up and my first cap. Yeah, I mean, that's been a dream of mine for a long time, and I'm just extremely honored to have gotten it during this season and just at this time, and being able to get my goal in Snapdragon was just unbelievable. But yeah, I think just continuing to make my mark, and whether that's club or country, just continue to take on whatever role that is and just kind of running with it.
Beautiful.
Actually, I have one for you too, Jaedyn. What's it like? What's it like having the veteran leadership around you? You're on the field with Alex Morgan. There's Sophia Jakobsen up top. How nice is it to have those players around you to not only pass to you, but also finish your sweet passes as well?
I mean, I think they, make me look good at times, but no, I think that it's an amazing opportunity, and I'm so grateful to be around players with such elite level, at a such elite. such an elite level. Jesus. Yeah, I mean, I just try to take as much as I can from them and add it into my game. And yeah, I'm just so grateful to have them.
Beautiful. Okay, so obviously you have a lot of fans here, right? Anything that you want to leave your fans with before you go?
The cutest.
Did I do a surf celebration?
Awesome. So thanks, Jaedyn, and thanks, Claire.
Bye, thank you.
Give it up for them, ladies and gentlemen. All right. I know that we mentioned at the top of the show that we have a couple of players that are going to be playing in the championship. So everybody welcome Kelley O'Hara and Allie Long.
So cozy.
Okay, so first off, congrats on making it to the championship.
Thank you so much.
And thanks for being here.
Yes.
Okay, so let's go to the start of the season, like before you beat us in our home opener. Did y'all think you would actually be here? Did y'all plan for this?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Like,
Tell us more. Tell us more. Say more.
I don't know. I feel like starting the season, you always set the goal, like, be Shield winners, champions, and there's something about our team, I think that I've always felt it's been kind of, the staff's done a really good job of creating a winning culture in a way and keeping it competitive every day and pushing each other. And I think the group that we have is really special. And so I've always had this like feeling that, of course you set that goal and the season, it's such a competitive league. But yeah, I guess like we've kind of set that goal. At least I haven't taken my eyes off. Have you?
No.
Okay. Good.
I got my glasses on and everything, you know, pay attention. No, I think, like she said, I feel like we had a really good preseason. And honestly, the first day that we got together as a group at the training facility and Juan went through his vision of the team and just how the season was going to go and his playing style and just kind of what he wanted from us, I was like, wow, this is the first time that I've sat in a room the first day of season and been like, we could win a championship.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Clap it up. So I mentioned at the top of the show, obviously, you got Allie Krieger on your team, right?
We do.
And that is, I saw that you guys, that's like a huge, one of the motivations for you guys to really want to get this championship for her last game. But first of all, like how much of a good luck charm has she been throughout the season?
A little rabbit's foot.
We just go like this before our game.
You know, her playing speaks for itself, but I guess, yeah, I think the whole team, like, of course we want to win for the club, for the fans, for the team, for everything. But, you know, after every game we're winning, we pretty much put her on a pedestal and we're
Tossing her in the
like,
air.
you're not done yet. Let's go. She's not done
Allie
yet.
Krieger's last game.
Yeah, so it's like a chance.
I feel like that's what everybody says after every game through the
Yeah.
playoffs for both Megan and Allie.
Yeah. So yeah, it's definitely something that we're motivated by and kind of talk about a lot.
Yeah, we want to send her out
Yeah, for
the
sure.
right way.
She deserves it. Yeah.
But obviously, as I just mentioned, and we've said a million times already, you have Megan on the other side.
That we do.
So I would imagine
You've done your homework.
Come on, Tina.
that Rain is also very motivated to want to get the win for them. But how poetic is this for them to be able to close out their careers like this?
I mean, you cannot write a better script. Like, I know people are like, the scripting is scripting, or the scripters are scripting, whatever it is, but
What?
it's so good.
Yeah, it's so good.
Like, you can't write a better script
Right.
in sports, I don't think. So I'm excited. I mean, it's going to be unfortunate that
Somebody has to take an L.
Somebody
has to take an L.
but you know, yeah. So, but it's very, very cool, and they both like deserve to have the opportunity to potentially win a championship.
Yeah,
So.
for sure.
Okay, well, on a lighter note, do you guys want to play a game?
I love games.
Okay.
Of course.
Do you want to know what it is?
Are we competing against each other or together?
You're kind of together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna do best of season superlatives.
Okay.
Superlative.
Superlative.
Okay, y'all.
Superlative.
Sarah earlier was like, how do you say this? Is it super? It's hard. It's superlative.
But it's something.
Super something.
Superlative.
Yeah.
Superlative.
Superlative.
Okay.
Superlative.
Are you ready?
Oh yeah.
Okay, this one's for Allie. What was the most iconic goal of the season?
Oh, and are we doing league wide or
League-wide.
Gotham?
League-wide.
I mean,
League-wide.
Will you be mad if we only say Gotham things?
Well, I mean, Cindy
I won't
Leroux
be
had a
mad.
bicycle kick.
That is true. That is true. But did you
I
see
can't-
Stengel's banger?
Yeah.
Oh, I did see that.
Excuse me. She said Allie.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. I was gonna say right away when you said that, I just thought of Katie's. Like it was just semifinal. Like we didn't create the most chances. We had some, and then she just ripped. I mean, that's how
It was
just,
a beautiful.
It was
yeah,
unreal.
It was a great goal. Yeah, it's pretty sick.
That's how far my memory goes. I'm always tired.
She's mama twins. So,
Okay.
you know, they're sleepy.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one's for you, Kelley. Which player, league-wide, makes the best TikToks?
Ooh. I'm not on TikTok.
What? I'm just kidding.
Is that because I'm old? I don't know.
That is an old thing.
But so I wouldn't be the best person. Are you on TikTok?
I'm not on it, but I'm
you
on it.
peruse.
I'm not TikToking, but I want to TikTok more.
Okay.
Should we do our first TikTok, like, for you?
No.
No, like not now. I'm just thinking, like, you should start an account and then.
This might
Anyway,
be actually on TikTok, though.
Yeah, true. So, well, I mean, the only person who I know who does TikTok, Jenna does TikTok.
Jenna,
right?
Mine's actually pretty good. I mean, I only
Yeah,
saw one
but
that
all
she
her
did because it
things
was in my
were
face.
Spanish.
But
What kind of
when she
TikTok?
lifted Allie up, did anyone see that?
that was good.
I
that was
saw
good.
that.
Like,
That was
yeah,
funny.
It was funny.
Yeah.
I thought it was
They're
funny.
mostly her getting us to say things in Spanish that we have no idea what
yeah.
we're saying.
Okay.
I don't even know where these videos are, but like she'll come up to me and give me a script, and I'm like yelling in Spanish, and then I have no idea what to do with
Like,
them.
where did that go?
on
It's on
TikTok.
TikTok. It's
Yeah.
on TikTok.
Yes. Anyway.
Yes. Pero prima.
Okay, Allie. Who was the best player in the whole league to not play their natural position?
Ooh.
Yeah, you like that one. That's a good one.
I mean, Gotham.
No? Yeah. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Right? It's got to be Jenna Neiswanger.
Yeah.
Again, we're going with the Gotham theme,
Yeah,
but
clearly going
she
for
came
Gotham.
in as like a 10.
She's like a 10
winger,
forward 10, and then she's
they're
like
like,
playing
nope,
left
you're playing
back, and
three.
she's
Yeah.
like literally, you call her
killed
Polly.
it.
Rookie
Kelley
of the
calls her
year. She
Polly
just won Rookie of
Pocket.
the
She's a little
Yeah.
Polly Pocket, but
Like,
she gets it done out there.
She's great on the ball. Yeah. I guess I don't know.
Jenna.
No, that's a good
That's my
answer.
Yeah, you guys aren't biased.
Sorry, I'm
Thanks.
I'm
No. This is helpful. This is helpful. I was gonna say that.
I don't know who else.
Okay,
Well,
Kelley.
she does, this would be better if it was multiple choice, but
We could have done that way, but that would make it way too easy for you. We
See,
can't
all
multiple
the
choice
above.
this one.
Okay.
Who was a teammate that would forget to pick you up from the airport? It's like she already
I would
knew.
never forget you, Kelley. Would I be late? Probably.
Yeah, 100%.
Would I be like going
she would
home
be
and then be
late,
like,
and it'd be like the day
forgot
later. She'd be like,
Kelley.
oh my God, Kelly's at the airport.
not a day. It'd be like
A whole day.
almost at my exit.
Yeah, it would be.
Kelly's waiting.
I'll
I'll call you
kids.
over.
You have
Yes.
kids
Yeah,
too.
thank
Yeah, there's a
you.
lot of other things going on.
Okay, Allie. Best player to sit next to on the team bus.
Oh, not Kelley, because she listens to her headphones, doesn't listen to me, and it's on her phone. And I'm
trying to that.
I'm talking to air. I would say it's true. She knows it. That's why she's laughing. That's not true. It's so true. It's so true.
Who do you sit next to on the bus? You sit next to me?
I mean, I feel like if I do sit next to, I mean, I guess I've only really sat next to either Maya or Allie for a little, but I always have
Yeah, she's at the
babies.
front.
Yeah, I'm right in the front. I need to be focused.
So who would you want to sit next to?
You without headphones or a phone, we're good.
And a crossword.
And a crossword.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got there. We got there.
I guess we
We're
have an
here.
answer.
Sorry.
But then you said you wanted to be focused, but then you want her to not wear headphones, so you want to talk to her.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just saying focus if, like, the coach says something I need
gotcha,
to know.
Okay. Gotcha.
Or, like, get off the bus now or something.
Oh, like you want to sit next to me to help you.
No, I want you to sit next to me to hang out with me, but I want to be in the front so I don't miss what
She
the
was
coach
going
says.
on, yeah.
Okay, got it. All right, Kelley, who gets the Kelley O'Hara Hype Woman of the Year award?
Help me.
On our team?
Yeah, it speaks something on our team. Who gets hype on our team? Michelle Betos
I was
is like
just gonna say that.
Is a pretty good hype woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
She's locked in.
What kind of
She's
hyping is
locked.
she doing?
Well, she says really thoughtful, nice things, and
She's
is
more of like
very-
a positive.
Yes, but then she also
Gets wild.
like brings it up a notch.
It's
during
like
games.
the
and
game's
is
like quiet. It's like, rah,
Yeah.
and you're like, whoa.
No, she's great.
Michelle.
Yeah.
Is this like motivational speaking? Is it like deep quotes?
It can be both.
Okay.
She has good timing. Broad spectrum.
Yeah, exactly. Broad spectrum of
Okay.
the hype that she
So she does
gives.
it all.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, she really
that's
does.
impressive.
Yeah.
That's very impressive. Okay.
Moving on.
Great. Next.
Okay. Allie, NWSL team that most needs to get blocked on social media, Christine Sinclair style. And be honest here.
Okay, actually, I should say it. Wait, can I whisper?
We can all hear you,
but it's fine.
You have a microphone.
Just we can hear you.
Where can they put that?
Oh yeah.
That was true. So when Reign came to New York to play us, they put their logo on the Statue of Liberty or something.
Yeah, they had they were doing a cheer or something, the
Yeah,
cutout.
I think
and then
there
it
was,
was
like, a-
in New York. It was set in a New York setting.
No, Statue
And you're about
of
to
Liberty.
play them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're playing them tomorrow, the next day.
Yeah.
And it was like,
No,
what?
she's saying
No, you're about to play
we're
them.
about to play them now, but we were about to play
Right,
them
right,
now.
right.
So the script is scripting, is
They
what I'm
came to New
saying.
York. It was like it was like the rain or here, we rain NY or something, but REI. It was so trashy.
Don't forget
Little
about it.
shade. We love that.
I'm just saying, you're gonna take the Statue of Liberty and make it your logo.
It was bold of them, I will say.
Max
I
could
love
think
it.
of
I love the drama.
creative things.
We loved it.
Okay, this is the final question for Kelley.
Okay.
This one is really tough. Can you please clear up who is the pilot, the flight
Oh.
attendant, and who's the passenger?
We can. Thank you for asking that. I'm really glad.
I'm driving.
Really glad. Yeah, you're not. She's late. She's missed the plane.
We're gonna get there when we get there, ladies and gentlemen.
Exactly.
Put your seatbelts on.
Allie's running down the runway after the plane. I'm the pilot.
Okay.
Of course she is.
Okay. I'm the pilot.
Of course she is.
So this is what we have come to figure out about ourselves, is that we all actually rotate. And I think that's why we do really well, is because we rotate in what we're taking. Sometimes we'll be doing something and it's I'm on pilot today. And someone else is like, I got it.
Okay.
And
Are you
they
talking
do
about
it
you,
and they
Christy, and
execute.
Lynn?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Could I
I'm the
answer that?
pilot. Lynn's probably the flight attendant, and Christy's the passenger.
Okay.
But truly, we do all fill the roles depending on the day.
Okay.
So, but majority, I would say, is
I was
that.
gonna, but just today.
Today, I will say, I saw Christy bringing coffees back from coffee. For
Pilot.
somebody. No, so that's flight
I was gonna
attendant.
say that sounds like a flight attendant.
Giving a flight attendant.
That sounds like a flight attendant.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what pilots you have.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think that's why we work well.
Okay.
We do the best together.
Okay.
Because she brought
Beautiful.
coffee.
Yeah. No, Allie, you weren't listening.
Sorry.
Because we balance each other out.
Okay.
Okay?
I just don't think you
You
can
just
really
missed the plane and you're
would
upset
you see
about
a
it. It's
pilot
okay.
come and serve you?
No, that's a thing.
But that's what I'm saying. You
What?
can't just solidify it. Be done. Done deal.
We'll ask them later. We'll get back to you.
Okay, yeah. If it changes, just let us
They
know.
will be upset if I say it's
Would a passenger go and
That's
drive
why
the
it's
plane? No.
a rotation.
Yes, it's a
Yeah,
rotation.
okay.
Passengers not jumping into the cockpit.
Hopefully
And
not.
they're not serving drinks either.
They
So-
can do that.
I want 3. Pick them.
How about you?
Okay.
Oh yeah, let's hear.
Well,
Allie,
I
thoughts.
think Kelley the pilot, of course, because flying Delta.
Only.
Delta. And Christy the passenger, Lynn the
Flight
flight
attendant.
attendant. But Christy served coffees today, so.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
I'm just kidding. What I said. Kelly,
Okay.
Pilot. That's
Final answer, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty solid. Okay, anything else that you want to tell either Gotham fans or, I don't know, do you want to throw some more shade?
No. Was that, wait, is that considered shade? Like they did it.
It's unless you said
I'm not making anything up. You can search it in your Twitter feed right now.
She's just stating facts.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Unless you
No
said
shade,
the
no.
actual fact, so it's not shade.
Yeah,
I feel like
yeah,
shade
yeah.
has to be like under.
Yeah.
You like actually said it.
No, just
We saw the
straightforward,
post, and
yeah.
I'm just saying the facts.
No, go Bats, baby.
Go back.
All right, thanks so much. Good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
Statistically, the world is losing color. But in hundreds of Delta destinations, simply opening your eyes can open your world.
Okay, everybody. For our next segment, we have some really, really cool, special, awesome guests that are my friends and my teammates, Sydney Leroux and Allie Riley.
Come on in, guys.
Hi.
Thanks for coming. Little reunion. I love this little reunion.
Okay, let's get right to it. Let's talk about Angel City.
Yes.
I would ask once again if who's sad that Angel City didn't make it this far, but there's like 3 fans here.
Everybody. No, they're over there. There's some people over there.
Who's sad that Angel City didn't make it to the championship? Anyone?
We are.
Yeah.
Just us.
Just us 3. Okay, but tell us about, since I don't know anything about it, tell us
Yeah.
about the Angel City 11-game unbeaten streak and everything that happened.
Well, we had 11 games where we were unbeaten. No, it all started down here in San Diego, actually.
Some of you may remember.
If anyone remembers, all of you who are sad we didn't make it. No, Becky Tweed took over the team and just did a great job. I think we saw huge performances from many players, especially this one right here, our Iron Woman, who, yes, give it up. No, I think it was an incredible team performance, team mentality. We got to the playoffs. It was kind of out of our hands. So that Portland game, we had a lot riding on that, a lot of pressure, and then had our best game in the existence of the club, made it to the playoffs. Bit short-lived, the playoff run, but no, it was a season I think that we all can be really proud of, and there are some special moments.
Yeah. Sydney, one of those special moments is the fact that you came back from injury. Everybody hear it for her. What was that journey like for you, just being able to come back?
Yeah, it was my first big injury. I had been pregnant, of course, twice. Went through that, and I thought that that was tough. But this was different because I just didn't know what that looked like. And I think we don't talk about injuries as much. I think it's a very lonely space because you're doing it on your own, and the rest of the world moves on, and your team is playing, and you just have to, be there, but you're still worrying about yourself, but you're worrying about everyone else. So it was a tough space, and then I finally came back, and then like a couple games later, I broke my ribs, and I think I was just like, it was a tough season for me for sure.
Yeah.
But I'm really proud of like how far I came, how far we came as a team. I think that this season for me and for us was like one to remember for sure.
Awesome.
Okay. On a lighter note, let's talk about some of the viral moments of the year, starting with, guess.
I don't know.
Your guys, okay.
No idea.
Mine?
So tell us everything about it. they said, ask, does she practice it? I'm like, I see her practice it all the time. Like, she's
practices
fearless
it
in practice.
all the time.
Oh, she was ready. She was ready.
Yeah, I do.
What was going through your head? Like, write it up for us.
Well, like when she like parried it, it like went right above me. And I was like, is this when I do it? And then I just did it. And then I was like watching it. It was like slow motion and I was watching it and I was like, oh shit. And then it went over the girl's head. She fell in the net and I was like, let's go. And that's how it happened.
It's crazy that all that went through your mind because watching it, it didn't look like you had enough time to think about all those things.
Yeah.
Just slowing everything down.
It's happened quickly.
I love that. Okay, so another thing that happened, Allie, is your nails during the World Cup, and obviously it was a huge story. Tell us how that impacted not only the audience, but also how it impacted the one person who was affected in their mental health.
Well, I'm not sure how many people were following, but there were some discussions about the armbands that captains would be allowed to wear. We saw it at the Men's World Cup, and I thought, maybe naively, that we as the women, for our World Cup, we would, show FIFA and we would have different rules. But of course, FIFA came up with a solution that I didn't feel was, went far enough in terms of celebrating the LGBTQIA+ community. So I thought, if we have this kind of toned down message on the armband, that I could find another way to show my love and appreciation and support for this community. That means a lot to me. So I did the rainbow nails, pride flag on one side, the trans flag on the other side. And I have to mention too that I was not the only one. I had 3 teammates who also had different rainbows on their thumbs, different kind of nail art. But of course, when we won that first ever World Cup game, I got to speak after, and it is such a privilege to play for your national team, to be a captain, to have a platform like that. And,
Right.
I was very emotional as I am, and was, touching my face and crying, and it was just a perfect shot, I guess, that kind of a lot of people got to see the nails. And so the next game, unfortunately, we lost, and I was very sad and feeling kind of negative. And I got this message from Jazz Thornton, who is a mental health activist. She founded a suicide prevention organization called Voices of Hope. And she had sent me this message, and we had never met, but she is a pretty influential figure in New Zealand. And she said that she goes and visits children, and she met this girl who had tried to take her own life. And when she met her aunt, who had said she was doing a lot better, and that her aunt had come into her room before she was discharged. So she was in the hospital, and she was painting her nails the same way that I had painted my nails. And she said that she didn't feel alone anymore, and she felt optimistic and hopeful for her life, and that she knew that she, wasn't alone and had support. And she was discharged a few days later, and Jazz is in contact with her aunt, and I don't know her identity, but she thought that the next time I'm in New Zealand that maybe we could meet, and I think that would be really, really special. But for me, it really showed something I already knew, but just small gestures can do so much, and we have this opportunity to do so many good things with our roles and our positions as athletes. And when you have a spotlight like that, why not do something that can make an impact on other people? And I think it's even, I'm not gonna say more powerful, but I'm protected, I'm safe. And so for me to do that for a community that I'm not a part of, I felt like, this is something where I can do this. And I didn't have to be scared. So I don't know, I just hope that other people maybe felt inspired, first of all supported, but other athletes maybe could think about creative ways that we can show our support and allyship and just advocate.
Beautiful.
also just say, Allie, like, it's truly not just for show. It's the person you are. You are the most supportive ally, friend, teammate, and the world really appreciates it. So thank you. Okay, now we're going to talk about jerseys. So the Portland jerseys, the Ed Hardy ones. What do y'all think of that?
Well, I have learned from some of my younger teammates that Ed Hardy is in, Von Dutch is back. Like, so I feel like I have no idea. No, this is Lily.
I like them too, honestly.
Well, then this is Ed Hardy.
I love a good jail tattoo moment.
So I have no idea. This is what that was big when I was in high school. That was a very long time ago. So if it's coming back, it's coming back.
Yeah.
The kind of fake tattoo look. I don't know, I don't know. They liked it, so I'm like,
Hey,
what can I say?
hey, if you like it, we love it. Then
Some people maybe don't like our jersey, but we like it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I guess so. I didn't know Ed Hardy was coming back. That's interesting.
Apparently, it's back.
It is
Okay,
back.
good to know.
See, listen to Sarah. Don't listen to me.
It's back. They sell it at PacSun now, so
Oh wow.
I don't know.
And that means it's back.
Wow. I haven't shopped at PacSun in a very long time.
It's time.
Am I old?
Get your Ed Hardy.
No, I haven't either.
Okay. Okay, let's talk about this hot shot situation. I feel like, okay, this started with Alyssa Thompson. I don't know if you guys know this, but here's the thing. Looking at the ingredients, I don't know if you guys know what's in a hot shot. Do you guys know what a hot shot is? Yeah. Okay. The ingredients don't look that bad.
They're not
They're
that
not
bad.
that bad.
It's like ginger, cinnamon, some kind of oil that I don't understand. And then like, it just looks good. So have you guys, you've had them?
We
Yeah,
drink
twice
it,
a game.
Yeah.
I'm a cramper.
Sarah hasn't had
Sydney
it.
drinks them at home for fun. She's hardcore like that.
Okay, can you explain?
You're right. It's just a quick shot. You just need a chaser.
Can you explain what it does? Like you said, you have 2 a game. Why?
Cramp prevention.
Okay.
And it might be a placebo. I don't want to know because it's working.
Okay.
We don't know.
And so you're just taking them out.
Yeah, we just, well, you know, you never know.
When you're practicing your bicycle kick.
She does all the things before the
Okay.
game with her Euro.
Yeah, my Euro.
Okay, so just so you guys know, we may or may not have hot shots here. For all of you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Get a hot shot. Under your chairs, there's a.
Okay. Yeah, we might have, that might come into play later in the show. I'm not sure. Maybe. I don't know.
You
I
said
might.
they looked good. I wouldn't go.
They smell good. They do smell good. They smell good. I promise you. They smell really good. I smelled them earlier. It smelled really good. I was like, I kind of want to take this for fun.
Okay, I'm excited.
Okay.
To try one.
I'm nervous now. The way you're looking at me,
Well,
now
the
I'm
way all of a
nervous.
sudden Michelle reacted, I was like, have we been drinking the same thing? Because it was like,
Yeah, no, they were like literally
what are you
like
reaching for?
convulsing on the ground. Yeah, that it doesn't look fun. Okay, later. All right.
Okay, last thing. Who are your favorite 3 celebrities that come to our games?
Oh, goodness.
oof.
Wow.
It's hard.
I don't know. We get new ones every game.
I'm trying to play the game. Oh,
Yeah.
they're there. She's there. I will say that one of the most memorable instances was when you cleared a ball and you almost decapitated Christina Aguilera.
That happened.
From this far away, just smashed it out of bounds. She's this close with the sunglasses, and it went here.
Oh my gosh.
She did not
Did she
react.
move?
She did not react.
Really?
Here.
Maybe she has a slow reaction time.
So I wasn't sure if we would have celebrities come anymore after that, but she didn't come back.
What about when Claire pushed Natalie Portman out of the play?
It wasn't a push. It was
It
just
was
a
that little
I like this
Replacement.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Natalie Portman being a founder
Yeah.
is, and it's so meaningful to her. It's again not a front. She comes to the
She's
games when
amazing.
she can. Lives in France, but comes to our games. Billie Jean King. I mean, come on.
Icon.
Jane Fonda. When I met, I was
Fonda.
like,
That's a good one.
oh my god.
Hello.
Yeah.
We get new ones every game. You guys should come.
What about
Close.
you? Do you have any top celebrities that have come to y'all's games?
No. I don't know. I mean, I watch on the Jumbotron too. I'm like, oh my gosh. And then I'm like, oh, there's a ball coming. We should probably.
Let me kick it at Christina Aguilera's head.
It's always when we should be focused.
Yes, always. Okay, guys.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Well, it's been fun hanging out with you guys.
Thank you.
Allie, you're leaving, but you're not going far.
Okay, I won't go far.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sid, great seeing you.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our next guest needs absolutely no introduction. You recognize her twerk across the world. It is LaBonta, everybody! She may or may not be twerking very shortly.
She will be twerking shortly.
We'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
Speaking of short, are my feet supposed
don't
to touch the ground? Yeah, I'm gonna lean up.
Okay, so now that Lo's here, let's talk about our favorite part of the game.
Of course.
Sellies, celebrations. Let's get right to it.
Yes. This next segment is brought to you by CarMax. CarMax has been elevating celebrations and players in the NWSL all season long, which is why we're now going to talk about the art of the celly, which we know you know very well. Okay, so your fake injury celebration is absolutely iconic.
Wait, I've never
I thought
seen
you
it.
said at first you're
Oh,
fake,
wait.
and I was like, oh, okay, ma'am.
So first of all, you're fake. I know we just met, but you're fake. No, your fake injury celebration is absolutely iconic. Why do you think it makes such an iconic celebration?
Well, I mean, have you first off seen some of the photos? I was like,
Oh, yeah.
wow, I look great on these angles. Send them to me. But 100%, I think what makes a great goal celebration is the element of surprise. Like nobody knew that was happening. I didn't tell anybody. I did tell one person, actually. I take that back. I told my athletic trainer because I was like, look, I'm not actually injured. If I scored, just know this is what's going to go down. Don't come running out. And that was it. Yeah.
Right. That makes sense because that would have been really bad.
That would have been, I would have loved for them to actually run out and then been like, what do I do with my hands? Like,
And then you're
what am I
like,
supposed to do here?
How do you feel about all of the imitations? Because we've seen a few. Some very iconic.
So I love it. I love, like, for example, I forget what Portland is trying to dub Morgan Weaver, but I think it's a fun competition, you know, like get people celebrating, and I can't claim that. Like someone sent that celebration to me, and I was like, oh, I'll do it. I don't score often, but I'll do it. I ended up actually leading my team in goals that year. But I think it was like, it had to have been the celebrations. Like everybody was like, let's give Lo the ball, have her score, and just throw some. Can I say that here?
I think so.
I'm looking at the people here. I can't see you
Or no,
guys.
Kelly
Yeah.
earlier said a curse word too, and I was like, I don't know if she can say that, but we'll
Perfect.
just let it roll.
Finer. But no, I love it. I think it makes the game so much fun. I love some players do it, like Trinity Rodman and Ashley Sanchez, for example. Like they're always throwing out. My teammates are always coming up with ideas. Dabinia wants to always do like a choreographed dance, and I'm like, all right, we got practice Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Like we got it down. So I love it, and I love what it's doing for our game, and also just bringing so much like spotlight to our game.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I'm such a fan of that.
Yeah.
Is there a favorite imitation that you've seen at all?
My favorite, probably, I mean, I would have to say Travis Kelce. Obviously. It got me so many more followers, but that's beside the point.
Perfect. That's what's important.
Right.
Okay, but who did it better, you or Travis Kelce?
Oh, easily.
Because he looked good.
Duh.
Easily. You know what's funny though is I actually had one of his events the next day, and he was like, "Oh, did you like that shout out?" And I go, "Bro, did you see the guy they were calling out like our traps or our tries?" And I was like, "Bro, mine actually might be bigger than yours." Like little flags. Don't look at the photos. Look at the side by side. They might actually.
That is funny.
I love that. Thank you.
So sorry, it's covered up today. I'm a married woman.
So you guys had a dance off. It was for charity, but you guys did have a dance off. How did that go down?
It's great. We try and do that event every year. It's Operation Breakthrough. You know, they try and really get kids to get into the STEM. And so I graduated in STEM, so I'm a huge advocate for that. But it's fun. You bring in sponsors, you bring in kids, you do these goofy things, and it's just all about the buy-in. I think, like, speaking of that, that's what a good celebration comes. You have to just fully buy into it. So it's a great event, and we loved it. We're all about it. I think he even pulled out the twerk and he went before me. So I was like, well, now if I pull out the twerk now, I look like I'm copying him after he copied me, but whatever. So I went with a little reject, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
2024 goal celebration, I don't know.
By the way, I can't do that. I was really impressed.
Really?
I almost tried to do it after seeing you do it, but then no. Is there anybody that you want to do a dance off against?
Absolutely. And I don't know, is this person gonna get me more followers? I hope so, but I think Allie Riley tonight, I think she already challenged me upstairs and I want her to come out and do it again.
I was at my car and I heard you say my name.
Okay, so that was amazing. Thank you so much for doing that because we were gonna welcome you on. We're gonna do something, you guys. We're gonna play a little game, okay? And you guys are gonna, it's a competition. And the loser gets a hot shot.
Or maybe the winner.
Yeah.
Because we love it so
I
much.
want one of those.
Allie wants one. You want one too? This isn't fair. We're
like,
thinking
I
of something
don't
else.
want it.
Oh, you
I
don't
do
want.
not.
Okay, so hopefully
You've seen
you
the
lose.
reactions.
Yes.
They don't look good.
But Allie was saying that she takes like 2 a game.
Yeah, well, she's a legend. So
Okay, so this is how this is gonna work. We're gonna give each of them a card. All right, this is your card. This is your card. And they're going to imitate a celebration that you guys have likely seen before. Each one is gonna go, and then you guys are gonna tell us who they're imitating. And then at the end, we're going to vote on who had the best celebration imitation, okay?
Celebration invitation. Okay.
So we really need you guys to participate in this one because loser gets a hot shot.
I was gonna say,
And we want Lo to get it because Allie wants one. Okay. Well, that doesn't mean don't rig the game. Okay?
I'm hoping you
Don't
all
rig the game.
know some of the
Yeah.
iconic celebrations from the year. Okay? Okay.
if not, we're just gonna look like fools.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
At
Don't-
least my first one.
Also, don't fall.
Okay.
The
watch the
stage
step.
is kind of
Okay.
it's kind of short. All right. So Allie, you're up first.
I'm first. Okay. Okay.
It's gonna be great.
I have a lot of space. I'm always smiling. It's hard.
Do we need like music or something?
You need
Can we get some vibes?
You guys can cheer like I scored a goal.
Okay. That was really good. That was really good.
We know, right? I know
That was
this
really
one.
good.
This is so disrespectful.
Okay.
If I'm right.
Okay. Well,
Do they guess now or after?
They guess now. Who was that? That was very easy.
That was the one when they beat us in the final last year. So,
We didn't write this. This was not us.
We didn't come up with
I'm not
this.
mad. I'm just bitter.
well, do you remember who you did your now iconic celebration against?
No, who was that again?
Yeah. Well.
Well, that was for a tie.
Okay, Lo, it's your turn.
Sorry.
Do you remember who? Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see that?
Nope.
Or I guess it doesn't matter. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right. Right. Come on. Come on.
Also saw it right in my face in real time.
Was that against you too?
Yeah.
Yes, that was.
Also against us.
I promise you guys, by the way, we didn't come up with the order or the person who was doing
Thanks,
it.
Just
Just
Women
FYI.
Sports.
But that was just Fishlock. You guys are correct. Okay.
That one's legendary. I think that one's my favorite of the year for sure.
It's pretty solid.
Not because it was against you.
Are all these against us?
That was so
To go
fun.
through this again.
I'm sorry.
Okay, Allie, it's your second turn. You got yours?
I do.
Amazing, amazing.
Is that against you? I actually didn't know. My second. Okay, I could be wrong, but also this.
Could be wrong.
Because this was against us. But I think it's this one. I may have read it wrong, but. Yeah. And that was against us, so.
Yes, that was Trinity Rodman. Yes.
Right?
Yes.
I
swear it happens.
What is on your heart? Got it. Okay. Yes, that is correct. Okay, Allie, you're up next.
Can't believe I'm gonna do this. At least it's not live or anything, so.
Allie.
No, we need cheering.
Legend for sure. I don't even have to do mine now. Like you won.
No, I feel like you should. We have to compare.
Is
it the same one, yours?
I don't think so. Is it the one that I did from this year or the next year? 'Cause it was definitely like that. Ooh. I think I did it better.
Okay, 100%. This is the point. I mean, all of you guys got every single one right, but this is where you vote for who won, okay? So, on one end,
Remember, loser has to take the shot. Remember this, please. There's someone that wants to take it.
was it Allie? Or was it Lo? Everybody's like,
Let's go!
Allie's the winner. Allie's definitely the winner.
She's like, let's take the shot.
We'll go together.
okay, in solidarity,
I've never had one.
we're all gonna take one of these hot shots.
Let's go.
I'm scared now.
The first ingredient is filtered water.
Okay, I do. I told you, it smells so good, right?
It's really a placebo.
When do you ever smell a shot?
This smells so good.
Do that.
If this,
is reminiscent
Allie,
of
if this
Fireball.
messes me up, I'm gonna be so mad.
All at once, or is it
Yeah.
like, are there chasers?
Oh, she went for it.
Oh my god.
You are kidding me.
Oh, is it not? Oh, nice.
It tastes like a Christmas.
Oh,
Cheers, Tail.
that's so good.
No,
No, that's so good.
You okay?
You don't like
my
it?
tongue is falling.
It's just ginger.
I mean, it's not as bad. Oh my god, my tongue's
Are you allergic?
Right.
Do you have a list?
No.
making you-
No. So good.
What was wrong? What was happening with Alyssa?
She's young.
She's never had Fireball.
She's never had a, yeah.
She's only 18. I hope.
It's true.
No, that's it.
Wow. Okay, well, that was really yummy. If you guys ever want to take a hot shot.
one's
might as
sponsored
well. Well, guys, that was so much fun. I'm sorry you lost,
you.
but we all took a shot and
Hydrated now.
yeah, for sure. Well, that's the end of our show, guys. Give it up for all of our guests that stopped by today. And of course, everybody, we know why we're all here for the NWSL Championship happening later, so that'll be very good. And yeah, thanks for joining us.
Thank you guys.